This lesson is on using our calculator to help us solve linear equations. We're going to solve the equation 2x plus 1 equals x plus 2 graphically. In order to solve equations graphically, we want to enter the left side of the equation in y1 and the right side of the equation in y2. So we go to our y equals button, and we want to type 2x plus 1 in y1 and then press enter, or you can arrow down. And in y2 we want to type x plus 2. We want to find where these lines intersect. So we're going to use our trace feature and actually use the feature calculate, which is second trace, and we're going to go to intersect. You can either arrow down to intersect, or you can type a 5 because intersect is the 5th option on that screen. Press enter, and you will see the graph where the lines intersect. The calculator is asking us for input. It says first curve question mark. Anytime you see a question mark here, it means it's waiting for you to tell it something. It's waiting for us to move our cursor close to the intersection. So we're going to use our side-to-side arrows and just move it close. Doesn't have to be perfect, just close. And press enter. Then it says second curve question mark. So we want to do the same thing. Your cursor will probably stay close enough to the intersection that you don't have to move it. You may move it, but you probably can just press enter. And again, guess, question mark, press enter again. As long as you stay close to the intersection, you don't need to move your cursor through these 3 steps. It tells you now that the intersection is at the point x equals 1, y equals 3. Because our original problem dealt with x's here, it's only the x coordinate here that we look for. Now, another way of finding our solutions involves looking at the table in our calculator. So, to look at a table, we begin the same way. We want to have the first equation in y1 and the second equation in y2. This time, though, I don't want to look at the graph. I want to look at the table. So we've got to check to make sure we have the table set up correctly. Go to Second, Window, and you'll see the Table Setup screen. Table Start, we want General to be 0. That can really be any whole number because we can scroll up and down through our table to get other x values. We want to start with this next row, this delta table. That means the change in your table, how your x increments from one row to the next. We want that to be 1. Then we want independent and dependent to both say auto, so that the table will fill itself in automatically. To go to the table, it's under the graph key, so we do second graph, and you'll see the table. You'll see an x column, a y1 column, and a y2 column. The x column gives us the x coordinates. We want to know where the y1 and y2 columns are equal. Remember, we want to know where our equation is equal. y1 is the 2x plus 1, and y2 is the x plus 2. So we just scroll through our table and look for where we have equal y values. And you can see that when x is 1, the y1 value and the y2 value are both 3. So that tells us that x equals 1 is the solution. We've got the same solution here as we did previously.